missing wood elf child in Arbortia. You've come to Arbortia to find a wood elf. You're clearly a regular genius. You'd best remember that wood elves aren't welcome in Arbortia, and neither are outlanders that reek of them.
At the mention of wood elves, the guard's demeanor becomes frosty, and he no longer wishes to talk with you.
A wood elf? Arbortia has wood elves. Where exactly? Never. And don't let me catch sight of one either. If I saw one, I'd punch it. You know what I mean, don't you? They've got such punchable faces. Right, it's your fault for bringing it up. Now I'm itching to fight again. Tomorrow, we're going to the forest, beating the stuffing out of a wood elf and let off some steam.
The man before you doesn't seem to have a clue what's going on. He plainly hates wood elves.
A wood elf? Papa said not to go near wood elves.
Because it's bad luck. It's bad luck to be friends with wood elves.
It's true! Woodar was just unlucky. Oh, it's that stinking Woodar! Folks see him playing with some wood elf boy, but he just never listens. Then, he just vanished.
It must be the wood elves. They're to blame. Mommy and Daddy said keep away from wood elves, but Woodar didn't listen. That's why something bad happened to him. The monsters in Windsper Forest took him away.
Sanctity of the heart, profundity of the mind, and the boundaries of the wit.
To discern the link, you realize you need to gather more intelligence. Perhaps paying a visit to the Shady Tavern.
Hey, pal. Looks like something's bothering you. Well, you've come to the right person.
Instead of immediately answering your question, Cliff raises his hand, flexing out his 5 fingers. He's clearly asking for a reward.
Is this some kind of test? I've no intention of working with a disingenuous sort. Ding, ding, ding. Bingo. You're on the money, my friend. Oh, if you want to prepay, since 5,000 gold is the price of one question, then I'll do you a special deal. 10,000 gold for 3 questions. An absolute steal. Oh, if you want to prepay, since 5,000 gold is the price of one question, then it's a pleasure to serve you. Another one. For a long while now, Arbortia's children have been going missing. An age passed before anyone realized the problem was Windspur Forest. While no one's ever seen it, everyone's well aware a monster lurks in Windspur Forest, preying only on children. The Altar of Germination is one of the 3 altars built by the Wood Elves. Supposedly, it was there 1,000 years ago. Are you going to the Altar of Germination? You must traverse the Windspur Forest to reach it, but I'd advise against it. Adults don't disappear in the forest. They die in the forest. The Windspur Forest is dangerous because of the powerful Sylvan Furies. And the Windspur Forest is dangerous because of its close proximity to the Altar of Germination. The Altar of Germination is even more dangerous than the Windspur Forest. Many consider the Altar of Germination to be the crux of the forest's corruption. That is the question. Well, have you seen the monsters in the forest? The Sylvan Furies? Do you notice that those monsters bear a certain resemblance to a particular population? Perceptive indeed, my friend. As you can plainly see, the forest's corruption must be related to the Wood Elves. They bring ill fortune to the forest, yet adamantly refuse to admit it. That is why no one in Arbortia likes Wood Elves. If there was someone who claimed to like them, it must be because they're out of their minds. About that boy you're searching for, I just remembered something. About 10 or so days ago, a boy of about 7 or 8 years old came to me with a bag of dirty coins. He asked me to investigate the disappearance of his big sister. About 10 or so days ago. Was he called Wudar? Can't recall, but it could be that one kid. He used to do odd jobs at a residence in Arbortia, so perhaps you should stop by. And will you look for him? Look for the child. The boy paid me, but in a word, the child's reward is yours. Good luck.
At the inn where Wudar does odd jobs, you come across a diary. The handwriting is skewed and wonky, as if written by a child.
Probably got swallowed up by that sinister forest. If you stay in Arbortia for a long while, you'll have this kind of foreboding yourself. Not to mention, I know that Wudar had always wanted to venture into Windspur Forest. Indeed. Folks here even made up a slew of frightening nursery rhymes just to stop the children from wandering into it. But it never bothered Wudar. In his mind, the Windspur Forest rumors hold the key to finding his sister. Woodar believed his sister was snatched by the monsters of Windspur Forest. He was always thinking about finding his sister in there. It got the backs up of more than a few folk around here. Woodar believed his sister was snatched, but recently Woodar seemed to make a new friend. I can't recall which day it was, but he looked so happy. Said he was going on an adventure with his friend. But recently Woodar seemed to make a new friend. I can't recall. It'd be good just to see him again. I haven't told him the milk was sour.
Having investigated Arbotia, it dawns on you that both the missing wood elf child Andel and the missing human child Woodar seem to have come together at a single point. The Windspur...
The monsters are rampant in the Windspur Forest lately, and their numbers have grown considerably. We're camping here to establish a checkpoint. For your own safety, turn back. The monsters are rampant in the Windspur Forest lately. I've witnessed too many folks enter this forest in search of their children. It doesn't end well for them. Regardless, since you insist, your life is in your own hands.
As you enter the Windspur Forest, the scent of mist mixed with the smell of corruption becomes stronger. The road... It catches your eyes again. The golden deer. It protected you when you first crossed into the plain, just moments away from meeting your demise by the green dragon. The golden deer stands off to the side, glowing with a reassuringly gentle light. For reasons you cannot explain, you're certain that it will protect you.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Friend of mine!
Worry not. I am here. Don't bother trying to hide. Worry not. I am here. Great. Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Trying to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Worry not. I am here.
Trying to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Worry not. I am here. I am here.
Friend of mine! Try to hurt me!
Great. Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine!
The roots vanish, and there stands a Sylvan Fury. This Sylvan Fury is short in stature, like a child.
Hurry! There's already so many companions. Come on! So many companions!
As you venture deeper into the forest, a massive ruin looms before you. By the looks of it, this is the altar of germination that Immeril spoke of. The inscription on the stone tablet is so faded that you can barely discern more than a few vague words. Pray, Nitherus. A groove in the tablet suggests something is missing. The shape of that groove resembles a seed.
You found it! Hurry now! Join us! There are already so many companions, yet still there are too few. No, it can't be. It can't be. You're not my companion. Not my companions. Vanish, you lot!
I am here. Don't bother trying to hide. Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me! Oh, friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide. Great.
When a seed germinates, the next is budding bloom. I am Laurentheal. Where are my companions? We already have a lot. Lots of companions. But Sylvan Fury... Yes, I used to be one, but I have woken up. I've woken up. Is it you who woke me up? Children sacrificed their lives but obtained no mercy in return. They'd forever be wandering in the darkness. Darkness has ruined this place. And the beginning of this ruination has drawn more darkness in again. When seeds sprout. The altar has been purified. 300 years have passed, and now the altar of germination, where life is birthed, where children are blessed, is at long last restored. Thank you, traveler. It might be the case. I feel as though I've woken up from a nightmare that lasted for 1,000 years. The cunning green dragon has brought endless suffering, the death of God, and the cessation of the grand cycle. The children of the forest have been living amidst corruption, deception, and mutual suspicion. The cunning green dragon has brought endless suffering, the grand cycle, the faith of the wood elves, the life granted to us by the Father of the Woods. We Wood Elves, children of Nitharis, our souls flow into the blue oak core upon our deaths, passing through the grand cycle to be born into the world anew. Germination, flowering, and withering. The three altars deliver souls to the blue oak core, sustaining and granting life to the grand cycle. However, the blue oak core's power was stripped away by the green dragon, obstructing the grand cycle. The emerald breath Zemeragdis, lord of deception and delusion. 1,500 years ago, he descended upon the swaddling forest, seeking to leech the blue oak's divine power. Since then, the forest has never been peaceful. The Father of the Woods, Nitharis, the blue oak is his creation. To seal that green dragon away cost Nitharis almost everything. No one can see an end in sight. So it doesn't matter if there is even a resolution. At the crossroads of destiny, all you can do is choose a direction. And right now, there is only one way forward. Cleansing the 3 altars. It will purge the forest of corruption, clearing a path to the Blue Oak. Traveler, you possess a special power, which I can't discern whether it is good or evil. However, my companions, one after another, they just... Oh no, it's not like that. It's all my fault.
As if reverting to childlike mentality, Laurentheal quivered and sobbed. As
My companions... There's only one left. I can sense him. He's scared and angry. He wants to go home. Please, find him and take him home, Traveler. I too shall pursue my calling. Fare thee well, Traveler.